A wet Monday bringing plenty of rain, thunder, and lightning to the inland northwest.
Wind stays strong through this evening, and then we've got another storm that hits tomorrow. I'll walk you through what to expect.
Also ahead, the city of Spokane is expected to pay out hundreds of thousands of dollars to the family of a man shot and killed by police. Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
It's good to have you here. I'm Whitney Ward. Our work week getting off to a pretty wet start and plenty of thunder and lightning too. So the question is, how much more rain is on the way?
Let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Jeremy the Good. Jeremy, this weather is unhinged. I think we're all ready for some calmer skies, my friend.
Yeah. Unhinged? Are you Gen Z all of a sudden?
Yeah, I'm hip.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's okay.
Dude. I don't know what Gen Z says. All right, wind advisories in effect for wind gusts at 40 to 50 miles per hour. The wind is expected to stay pretty strong through this evening. Are we at the worst? Great question. I think our wind stays strong through about 7 p.m., so about what we've experienced through much of the day, and then it'll start to ebb. Our wind advisories remain in effect through 11 p.m. because they are expected to be strong through 11 p.m. Eventually, we wind up watching that wind die down, and what winds up happening is it eventually comes back tomorrow. Overnight, we get a little reprieve. Tomorrow, we have another round of rain and another round of wind, and that means more flood watches in effect for the Cascades for heavy downpours and runoff. Down to the south, we still have some of those stronger bands of showers. Most of those south of St. Mary's and Steptoe, Potlatch are in on some of those, and then they move out. Watch what happens. Tomorrow we wake up to cloud cover, then we get a round of rain in the 8 and 9 o'clock hour. That moves up into the mountains in the afternoon. Wind picks up tomorrow afternoon. A few more scattered showers possible, and then we turn the corner. Wednesday's sunny, Thursday's hot and sunny.
All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. And remember, you can stay ahead of the weather every day with our KREM 2 app. You can sign up to get severe weather alerts or just check the real-time forecast right there in your neighborhood. You can download the KREM 2 app in your phone's app store.
Several of the candidates running to replace Eastern Washington Representative Kathy McMorris Rogers are participating in a debate tonight. It just is about to get underway.
So our Nicole Hernandez is live at the Moran Prairie Library with some of those candidates. Nicole?
Yeah, Mark, Whitney. So the debate starts at 5:30 in just about 30 minutes here at the Moran Prairie Library. Behind me, people are already here starting to show up. 5 of the 11 candidates running for this position are going to be here for this debate. Now, these candidates are running to replace Kathy McMorris Rogers. McMorris Rogers currently holds the Washington State Representative seat for the 5th District right now. Back in February, she announced she will not be running for re-election. Indivisible is hosting today's debate. They invited all the candidates in the primary to be here. They'll be talking about farm issues, foreign affairs, education, healthcare, and more.
It's really important for all the people to have a chance to figure out who all the candidates are now, before they make those decisions in August.
So again, 5 candidates here today for this debate. Here's a list of those 5 that are going to be here: Carmela Conroy, Matthew Weld, Anne Marie Danimus, Renee Holiday, and Rick Valentine Flynn. Now, after the debate tonight at 7 o'clock, they're also going to be hosting a meet and greet from 7 to 7:30. If you can't make it in person, it's also going to be airing on Channel 14 on Xfinity. In Spokane, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.
Nicole, thank you. Happening this week, the Post Street Bridge in downtown Spokane is finally reopening.
It's been closed for 4 years and it's set to reopen on Wednesday. The commute through downtown will be easier once the bridge is reopened. It was built back in 1917 and has been under construction since 2020. The bridge will have a northbound lane to reconnect Post Street with Lincoln. It'll also have pedestrian and bike lanes along with planters and benches. Some other major construction projects happening right now. We want to get you to help to get around them. First, Wellesley Avenue between Market and Freya Streets is closed. Northbound lanes on the North Spokane corridor between the Wellesley Avenue interchange and the Freya Street interchange are also closed. The project should wrap up by June 28th, and in the meantime, you'll want to get off the freeway at Francis Avenue. And starting today, drivers won't be able to use the Washington-Stevens Bridge. The southbound lanes of Washington Street will close between North River Drive and Spokane Falls Boulevard. City officials say drivers should use other bridges like Maple, Monroe, or Division Street to get across.
And looking ahead to tomorrow in North Idaho, the Coeur d'Alene City Council is holding an appeal hearing for the potential Marriott Hotel in downtown Coeur d'Alene. The proposed new hotel has caused quite the controversy over the past few months. The design was approved back in January, but that decision has been appealed twice since then. Many community members argue the hotel would create traffic problems, block views, and hurt local businesses. The hearing is tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Today, jury selection began in the trial for President Joe Biden's son, Hunter. Opening arguments are expected to begin tomorrow. This is the first time in history now that the child of a sitting president is on trial. Hunter Biden is charged with 3 felonies stemming from a 2018 firearm purchase allegedly made while he was using drugs. He has pleaded not guilty. Hunter Biden argues he's being unfairly targeted by the Justice Department. Prosecutors say they plan on using evidence from his published memoir. Experts say much of this case will focus on the definition of the word addict.
Believed he was an addict, whether he was in fact addicted when he checked the box on the form saying that he wasn't addicted.
If he is convicted, Hunter could face up to 25 years in prison. However, first-time offenders typically get far less than the maximum sentence.
Spokane Valley deputies are trying to find a missing man tonight.
The 71-year-old has been missing now for 4 days, so take a look. Michael Hansen left his assisted living home without signing out on May 30th. He is free to come and go, but he's never been gone this long, and authorities are worried about him.
Hansen is 71 years old. He's white, approximately 5 feet 6 inches tall, 150 pounds with short white hair. He's believed to be on foot and is known to walk around Spokane Valley and often visits Fred Meyer.
So if you have seen him, please call Crime Check at the number right there at the bottom of your screen.